All right, and we are back. Hey, Frostbite. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was sitting here, I actually watched it happen on my screen. I was like, well, that looks like the stream's about to crash. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I just very quickly went ahead and, threw up the watch for round 2. Alright, that's got our inventory pretty well cleared. There we go. Oh, I understand. And, I mean, that one was unusual because usually it does it within the first, 30 to 45 minutes of the stream. That one did it like almost 4 hours into the stream. 3 hours. A little over 3 hours into the stream. A little frustrating. All right. Let's sort that. Oh, that needs to get put away. Don't need that anymore. And it's something that's only recently developed, so it leaves me really wondering what is happening on my system. I keep on encountering different things that I can tell it's my system. So, I'm heavily leaning towards having to take some time to redo my system. I'm going to need to redo the OS and everything. All right. You mean your house that's not there? Or are you just taking over that house and you just tore down the cathedral? I was pretty certain you were planning on using that cathedral space to build your, to work on your build. Well, I mean, we traveled over there. So you're over here at the Harvest Homestead, right? Oh, it's invisible. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, of course, any build blocks or anything you need for building your place, man, just come over to the main base and make whatever box you need. Oh, I know, the possibilities are awesome. The blocks just over on the main base. Oh yeah, I've been dumping stuff in it. Oh, it's full of church blocks. Okay. Are they actually called church blocks? Let me see that. I didn't notice any blocks being called church blocks. Ah, city wall blocks. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, there is. Wow, that is a lot of city wall blocks. But, no, I mean, what I'll say is that whatever you want to build with, you know, feel free to do whatever you want, man. You could even go to the, I mean, these look really, really nice, and you might actually like it. The, where is it? The Hollow Halls block. There it is. And it just takes stone and tar. But like if I go for 100 of them, say I want to build a wall. Let's see. So I really like this particular build piece, but I didn't have anywhere to put it. But see, it gets that red marble all on it and everything. It winds up looking really nice. Okay. Why did I make those? All right, I've got 1,300 of them in there now. But yeah, it does take a lot of blocks to build a big place. The adobe book. So you're going with the sandstone walls. Yeah, you'll have to tell me when you get in. Let's see. All right, our food is still, well, it could use a little boost. And super smooth. The closest thing you got for that is going to be your the highly polished is white. That's about as white as it gets. Limestone is kind of an off-white. The desert city wall, me. Well, you got all these options. You know, I'd just recommend just going through them, trying them out, and find the one that you like that's going to work for you. Because, I mean, here, the bottom here is the stone, which is the polished stone. And then the upper, that's the half timber, which uses the clay and the wood. Alright, while we've got our rested bonus, we're full up on food. I want to get up here. Oh, I don't have anything close by. Alright, well, I guess we'll come in through here. Because, you know what, we're going to have to kill a whole bunch of the Shroud guys anyways. So, this works out to our advantage. Huh. Look at that. I never noticed that. That's cool. Alright. That way. Let's see how this goes for us. Oh, apparently that was one that I never chopped down. That's handy. Nope, that is not a shortcut on the way through. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're coming in from a different direction. That's what it is. I usually come in over from that side. Oh, these have undead over here. Well, the undead aren't doing me any good. They're not giving me the stuff that I want. Hey, here we are. Man, that was a much easier route. I'll remember that for the next time. Hold on. I'm stuck in enshrouded status. There's so many of them. couldn't see them all. Alright, where am I? Alright, we're heading straight in right there. Oh man, now I don't have my rested bonus. Alright, let's see how this goes. Because this is going to be extra tough. Because I got to jump down there to get the wyvern to show up. Then again. Oh goodness. That was bad at plan on my part. That was a bad plan. Now I don't have any hit points. There we go. Go get all my stuff first. Never been up in this room. look like there's anything special in here. Oh, wait. Aha. Yeah, just some arrows. Ah! That was interesting. Alright, but hey, we got the head now. And we got a commander's ring. That's handy. And we got an extra key to the pike. Okay. Oh man, my death bag's up above me. Is there a way back up? So I don't want to lose all that stuff. Oh, it's dark. No, I want to go all the way up. How am I supposed to get to that? Ah, almost had it. Got it. Peace. Oh, yeah, I know. Alright. We can go back home now. Nails, of course.
Never.
Strike while iron's hot.
That's it, all out of metal scraps. But now we can make the thing.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's look at our backpack. Whoa, that thing's huge. That is awesome. Oh, it's too big. Give it a second to finish loading all of its pieces. Yeah, that looks awesome. Alright, gonna grab a quick smoke chat. Oh, it looks like Thunder loaded up Enshrouded. Yeah, I like having that mounted. We might want a few more of those. And then you can get a bronze version of it too. And I wonder if the bronze version still has the blue glow. But to do bronze, you have to have 3 heads, so you gotta go kill it 3 more times. Which means you gotta wait either 30 minutes or an hour before it'll respawn. But still, it's pretty cool. But man, we are low on so many base materials. You know, we need metal scraps. We need the shroud spores. We need the shroud liquid to get the rest of the build and stuff done. And I also got to work on the lighting for my house and get furniture in it and add the walls on the interior. So, well, that's an odd noise. Oh, that's because I have a Tundra in chat.
Yes, you do.
What's going on, Tundra?
It's going.
So, level 19, huh?
Yep, level 19.
I don't remember what level my character was that I was playing with you.
I think 18. I
Okay.
only leveled up once, so.
Okay. Yeah, I
Did a
didn't.
bunch of side quests and kind of clearing the earlier parts of the map of all those question marks.
Okay. Yeah, I've been careful not to play her. So that I
Not
didn't.
too much anyway.
Well, no, I haven't played her hardly at all. I brought her in here for like 30 minutes, and that was it. Came in to grab a shroud root because I needed one more point for one of the skills that I wanted for her. Speaking of that, how many skill points we got now? We got 5. Oh, we have the 5. Nice. Here we go. There we go. Gain 1 dexterity for every 2 levels of the flame. Now, granted, the flame altar 4, so it's not going up any higher. So, I get 2 points of dex, but that's 2 more points of permanent dex. So, that means I do more damage.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the block was I was going for.
So, how do you like the warehouse?
I was in there before. It looks good.
Yeah, I like the look of it. I like the. Even though it takes 1 more extra block space, but I kind of like having it with the brick exterior and then having that wood interior because it makes it look like you got wood paneling in here.
Mm-hmm. That was the block I was going for as well.
Which one?
The refined sandstone block.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's very, very smooth on the sides.
So need to go mine up some sandstone then.
And you got plenty. I need clay.
Ah,
I need to go find
No.
me some clay.
clay I don't have much of, but
You have one. One cold clay.
I have a spot, or I had a spot. Yeah, here. I'll ping it for you. This altar that's there is right close to clay.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, I try
Doesn't
to keep altars where they were close to some resources.
Yeah. I think I was over here, actually. I think I popped over here for a second to see what it was.
Yeah. And
I tried very careful, because I noticed the map, revealing the map is character.
yes.
So I tried very hard when I was on here earlier not to go to places I hadn't been yet. I was like, yeah, because I don't want to do that. Of course, it's dark. I'll just lay down. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. We can see.
That's amber down there.
Yeah, I think I just have to accept my my internet connection. It's really crazy, that upload speed.
Yeah, so that's.
It goes from like 3.5 or 4 gigabytes all the way down to less than 100 kilobytes, and then it'll bounce back and forth in between those two randomly and constantly. There's no steady speed.
Ah, okay.
It's all over the place. It's really weird.
I was
Yeah, like
certain.
I found some clay.
Okay.
It's kind of high up, but I found some clay. Wonder if this whole thing is just clay. If we dig into it a little bit.
Yeah, because like on your game, we haven't made it to the. Oh yeah, yeah. That is up there. Okay.
I've also been very careful too to try and keep my my inventories keep track of those,
Yep.
so that way I don't take stuff into my game that's on your server, and vice versa. You have way more resources than I do.
Well, I've been gathering for a long time.
Yeah, the stone you have is insane. I should have brought my scaffoldings. Can't get up there.
Go back on a hill, double jump, and use your glider.
You can't from over here. Yep, it's tanked. Oh, it's fixed. Okay.
How much clay is that?
You can collect clay like crazy.
Nope, that's 100.
No. That was not the hill I was looking for. You got the better glider than I do as well.
Yes. Well, I mean, and I've got one in a box. So, I mean, whenever you're on here, you can always borrow it, you know, for easier traversal.
Making me a ramp.
Okay.
I think I've mined into your hole you got going already.
That's fine. I'm up.
There'll be a hole.
I'm up on the top of the rocks, so.
There's the clay. Yeah, you definitely level up mining clay because one hit you get clay, so you get so much of it.
Yep.
Now, if only clay was this easy to mine in real life.
Right?
We'll have spots around here we run into clay and it's just such a pain to get rid of.
Where I live, we've got what's called red clay. And, you know, the kids go play in it and whatnot, and it stains their clothes permanently.
Oh, yeah.
But I figure I'll help you get some clay, but then in return, I could use your help mining up some stuff.
Well, I see.
Well, it's just because of the sheer amount of it that I need. It'll be your first. Oh boy! Ow! Those were my ankles.
Ooh. Oof.
I fell from the top all the way down.
Yeah. There's really no more clay here. There's a little bit, but
There's this whole side over here.
yeah, a little bit.
I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks, that's 250, 284 clay on me.
Now, this is what my walls are going to be made out of, so.
So you need plenty of it. I got you.
I need plenty. Yeah. I don't know how much it's going to make.
Where are you
There's
going?
2 clay. Oh. What the heck? I just see arrows flying by me like, where's that coming from?
The guy that was trying to attack me.
He just went past you.
Yeah, he turned around and started going in your direction. I'm going, where are you going?
Oh, flame thing.
There's got to be more clay around here.
I know where there is some more clay.
Yeah, I think this
flame
is
things,
this must not be my spot for clay. I thought this was my spot for clay, but I guess not. Oh, I removed that altar to go to the Hollow Halls. That's right. I remember now.
Enemy just went flying off the cliff. Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's my clay spot, the one we have in my game.
Oh, I just jumped off the tower and went straight to the clay. On the side of the cliff.
There it is. You're in a different clay spot.
Yep. That's what I said, on the side of the cliff.
Yeah, the one from my game's right here.
Yeah.
I only remember this spot.
Well, and the map is the same, so everything's in the same spot.
Yep.
So
That's actually kind of nice. I mean, as big as the map is,
oh yeah.
I really needed more space.
Oh, I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna do when we start heading north, because we've only got like a little less than a third of the map available to us right now.
Yeah, in their
Oh.
road map, you can actually see the entire map
Okay.
they have.
I gotta go back. Well, yeah. When I looked at my backpack's full.
And then looking at the roadmap where they're talking about all the stuff they're going to add
Yep.
in the future, in their background of that, you can see the entire map. They got it all right there.
Yep.
Like, hey. Yeah,
Box of rocks.
The map is there. It's just not populated with stuff yet.
Alright, that's got you a whole bunch of clay. Oh, I'm wearing Commander's Ring. Okay.
Also,
I like that Ring of Stamina. I'm going to hold on to that.
I picked up a new skill as well. Really nice one.
Oh, yeah? Which one did you pick up?
Yeah. So it's called Battle Heal. So when doing critical damage, I gain 5% of my maximum health.
Oh, very nice.
So every time I do a critical hit, I get 5% health back.
That is
Like, oh yeah,
very nice. Here we go.
yeah, works. And I also picked up another one where I get 15% of my max health when I eat meat
Okay.
as well. So that's part of the warrior skill tree. Because I've got the tank skill tree max, so now I'm working into the warrior stuff because that's where my melee damage is going to come from.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like how I did mine. So when I went down my skill tree, my initial was to go down the ranger, which is, you know, just the all the good archery stuff. But then because of the way that I do my archery, I went down the assassin route because I get a whole bunch of other things, including airborne, which is the glider consumes 30% less stamina. You know, that's also part of the reason I go a little farther. You know, attacking a ranged weapon, my critical hit chance goes up by 10%. Dealing a critical strike with a ranged weapon restores 5 stamina. So, alright. Let's do this. Hold on.
Oh, good thing I got that on camera then. Because you give me a glider.
Yep.
And you gave me an achievement, so I'm glad I was recording at that time.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot about the achievement that thing gave. But that's one you're going to want to put back in a box over here whenever you leave. But that glider will help you out tremendously. And like, you know, if you go back to go get yourself some more clay and use that ghost glider off the Rebel Woods Tower, you're going to be sitting going, I can fly forever. And it's fast.
Yeah, should be enough for now. Used up all the clay I had.
Okay, well, keep in mind that thing will also access all the clay that I put in the boxes.
Yeah, well, I figure 10,000 blocks is probably enough for now.
That'll get you a little bit of a start.
Yeah, that'll give me a start.
Hey, that's only 2 stacks.
Yeah. For now, we'll throw it in the box. Also being careful too not to grab any quests from any of these guys and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's because the quests are server side or game side.
No. Yes
Of.
and no.
Yeah, because I have quest markers for all of your people here. But when I go into my game, I don't have those quest markers.
Right. And it's not necessarily that they have quests for you. It's It's complicated.
Yeah.
Like when I brought my like when I brought my level 25 in over on your server, the blacksmith had a quest for me on yours.
Mhm.
And I'm sitting here going, why do you have a quest for me? I've got nothing to do. Just like over here, all the different guys have all the different tools for making all the different blocks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And all the different cool furniture and whatnot.
Yeah. And all the stuff you've discovered that I haven't.
Yeah.
So, since I'm doing a series, I'd like to
Absolutely.
keep that stuff on there. People can see that.
And if you wind up leveling up more, just let me know, and I'll bring my character in on this server. I'll go do some mining with her and get her level up.
All right, well, now the other half of this deal.
All right. Well, in that case, you should
I
go.
might as well get it over with so I can go building.
Yep. All right. You should go talk to the blacksmith and get yourself an iron pickaxe.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I'm carrying 2 iron and 1 bronze on me. How am I on inventory? I should be okay on inventory space. I'll go put that stuff away. I'm trying to make sure I have as much inventory space as I can have, but still have all the food and everything that I need. Let's make sure to get you the right food for this too, because this place can get hairy.
I did some fighting as well.
Yeah, I gotta fight to get to the mining location.
I mean, I got some really good food you gave me before.
Oh no, I got something special for you. Split stack. Let's give you 2 of those. Doesn't that sound tasty?
Yeah, it doesn't look good either.
You got the open face sandwich?
That takes away a lot of health.
It does.
Ooh. No.
How many of those do I have left? None. I have none left. Okay.
Can I see exactly how much health I actually have?
Let's get this grilled up. That's game. That doesn't help me. I need grilled wolf meat. No. We'll do that manually. It's going to take 50 minutes to grill the meat, whereas I can do it myself. I'm going to get you an open face sandwich.
Okay.
That should be good enough.
Patience and care, friend.
There's those. Alright, so you got ectoplasm soup. You got... Okay.
I have faith.
Gift this to you. And then that to you. And then you got your ectoplasm. Alright, so I just need to have myself something that's going to give me a little extra hit points.
Happy to see you.
Let's make those. I guess we'll just make some chicken soup.
I like my teeth better. You give me this too a little while ago. It's like a health regeneration with this one. Just good for that.
There you go. That's for me. All right. So you're going to be exploring what's called a hallowed hall. It's the second hall, but we're not going to go very deep into it, so you're not going to get much exploration.
Alright, so there's not nothing related to that? Because, you know, I got to do it in my game too. So
Yeah, no, we're going...
That's not going to mess up that.
It won't, because yours you still have to go through the first one. You got to have the key to be able to open it up, all that stuff. Oh, hold on. I want my rested bonus. I got it. Alright, let's eat the food. And I thought the fruit salad, you know, you can choose between the stuff that I gave you as to what you feel is going to be your best choices.
Yeah.
Alright. And you'll just have to take a look at the map and see where I went. Alright, everything in here is level 15.
Be tough.
So,
it's like,
these piles right here, these are bone. You can mine those with a pickaxe and you'll get bones. We're not going to mine in here though. There's a specific room that we're going to do the mining in. No, I'm trying to loot. Ah. Not all these guys have a little loot pile that they drop, but the ones that do will have ectoplasm fragments and bones.
Whoa.
That was
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, I went to follow you in and I just got shot off.
Well, my character's invisible right now. I can see his bow.
Oh yeah, you are invisible. That's funny.
And just a little hint in here, there are places where there's secret doors that you can't see. Like there's one behind this bookshelf.
Yeah, that looks fancy.
Granted, that makes it hard for you to be able to follow me since all I am is a bow.
I got your nameplates.
Okay.
That's pretty easy. I didn't even see anything down there. Like, it's a narrow hallway. I'm trying not to block your shots.
Yep.
When you do that, you completely turn invisible.
Yep.
It's gone. Welcome to my chamber. Chamber of bones. What the heck was that? Oh, there's a dude down there.
Yep. There's another dude that is a bit more of a challenge to deal with.
That one there?
No. There he is. The guy with the scythe.
I see him. Oop. What are these things? Oh, those are yours.
Yep.
Is that what those vials are? Okay. Those skull vial thingies.
Yep. Alright, this next spot that we're going to, because this will get us through the barrier where the place to mine is on the right hand side. There is, what you're going to see is kind of like little towers made out of bone. We got to destroy them to get it to stop spawning undead.
Got any bombs?
Actually, the fastest way to get rid of them is an axe. One swing with an axe, and they're toast.
Those things.
Yep. Alright, so this is the first room that we mine in.
What the hell? You can't hit me through the door. That's not how doors work. Barrier unlocked.
Yep.
I can't reach that. Yeah, I can't reach that spot.
Oh, you probably need an improved grappling hook.
I have it. I have an improved one.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't reach that spot. What the heck? Oh, okay. You go up here first. That's why.
Oh, those were your knees.
Yeah.
So you see the green gems here? That's ectoplasm.
Yeah, that's what we're mining up.
Yep, but we also want to mine up bone.
Don't you have like 1,000,000 bone?
No, I've been
Did you use it all?
I've been using it all.
It's like because you had like a half chest or something like that crazy.
Yep,
Had so much bone in it.
it all got turned into arrows.
Oh, okay. The ectoplasm fragments don't give you experience.
I wasn't sure because I've only done this thing with a level 25 character.
No. Yeah, they don't. No, neither does the bone. Yeah. Sad. Stamina.
Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can mine out that entire pile of bone and load up on bone. But I come in here looking specifically for ectoplasm, and then if my axe still has any health left to it, then I grab bone.
It's gonna use up my stamina bar. Fuck. Okay, I gain my stamina back pretty fast usually.
Yep.
There we go. I'm out of stamina. And when I get the well-rested bonus, I get it's like 2 1/8 stamina bars.
Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3 and a quarter of a fourth stamina bar.
Yeah, well, your build allows you to get more stamina. Liz.
There's 2 spawners down there.
There's the other one. Oop. There's that one.
All right, you got both of them. We're good.
Let's see more. Man, these guys are cheeky. There we go. Ooh, you got magic.
Oh! All right.
Nice.
Okay. Yep, start on that one. That one's just on the surface. We got another surface one over here that I'll hit. Alright, now that one, I say for last where you're at, because that thing is deep. I've never managed to fully mine that thing out.
Nope. That's it. That's the only one in here. But then, what you do?
Yeah, and this is the room, so we don't go any farther into this hall.
Okay.
Stamina.
So do you need an iron pickaxe to mine this?
You don't. It just, it has a higher durability, so it lasts longer.
Okay. Cool. I like right as you say that, my iron pickaxe. Perfect timing. That has higher durability. Smash.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like some other games where they lock certain resources behind a type of pickaxe.
Yeah, no. 'Cause they kind of designed the hallowed halls, I could tell, to kind of go with your level. So, you get level 10, you go to the first hallowed hall. Get level 15, you go to the second hallowed hall. If you want a real serious challenge. But, even at level 25, these things have been a challenge for me. And I haven't even gone to the next one, which is going to be level 20.
Yeah. I think when I start going through this on my game, I'm probably going to do it like you did, which was max level.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good idea. Plus, I still have a lot of the main game to experience.
Yep.
As well, so I would like to experience most of that too. Which is why it's just like, yeah, I'll just do a bunch of side quests or and whatnot. Stuff that you've already gone through. Just kind of get it knocked out.
Yep.
Because I'm one of those. I want to do every quest. I want to go to every location, get every block.
Oh, yeah.
Get every achievement.
And so do I. I haven't got everything yet. I've still got question marks on my map.
Yeah, I still got them on my map too. So. I literally spent nearly 4 hours yesterday just doing side quests and stuff. Not even in the new area, just in the area that's already been experienced. It took me that long to get rid of it. It's still not done. There's a lot of content to this game. And I like that.
No, there goes the first.
They're not locking stuff behind DLC or behind paywalls.
Yeah.
All that other stuff. Yeah, it's a nice contrast to what's been coming out already this year.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Alright, I finished this hole. Now I'm coming over to you. Oh,
My
this
bronze
be...
pickaxe is almost done. Then I'll be out of pickaxes. Who's that over there mining? Oh, that's just my friend, the pickaxe.
it's your magic pickaxe that follows you around.
Yeah. That'd be a hell of ability, too.
Right?
You could just throw it out there. It's like a consumable. It lasts for a few minutes to help you mine. I don't know. There might be something similar to that if they go the right way with those new NPCs they want to add. Like, that'd be pretty cool to bring a friend NPC to help you dig.
Yeah. Or even if they would just do some stuff around there, you know, like the farmer, if she would actually man the farms, that'd be awesome. But now you can see why I come in here with a minimum of 3 pickaxes.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you can't place down a altar in here.
You cannot. Well, this room's not only a combat room, but it's also a puzzle room.
Yeah, I can just imagine coming in here through an altar and immediately getting bombarded by enemies.
Right?
And if you go through that, if you teleport over there, you better get ready for a fight.
Yeah, it's one of those where you go, yeah, if you teleport, you better come out swinging.
Yeah. Oh, got some lag going on. There we go. And there goes my last pickaxe.
I got one more pickaxe. Yeah, I mean, if you want to teleport back and just drop that stuff off in a box, go ahead.
Okay. I got 181 crystals.
Okay. Not bad.
And 103 bones.
Okay. How much do I have on me right now? Right now I got 291 ectoplasm fragments.
I've noticed that as you level up more and more, you're able to mine more and more at a time.
Well, I took the special thing that procs every few hits, where I get double resources.
Yeah, there's that skill, which I think is hilarious since you can get a skill related to mining. But yeah, just like when I started mining, like some of the resources in the early game, it was you would get one every time you mined it, every time it'd give you one.
Yep.
It's just like, oh, here you go, one, and now I'm getting like 2s and 3s when I mine stuff. So. Oh yeah, there's some lag going on.
Yep.
The animations are not working.
Well, you know, I'm really hoping that when I teleport back home, that I'll have a body again.
Hey, man. You gotta go talk to the Hallowed Halls, dude.
Right?
Talk to him to get your
So, Say, hey man,
Body bag.
I went in your place and I turned invisible. What the hell? But no, on yours, next time we're able to play on it, I wouldn't mind going ahead and doing the first Hallowed Hall, only because it gets us that guy, and he's got special arrows that I can make. And the first Hallowed Hall is level 10. So, you know, I think the two of us at nearly level 20 would be in plenty good shape to go and deal with it. No, there went that pickaxe. Alright, one more.
Dang it, I'm trying to access this one chest. Every time I walk up to it, I get pushed to the side. Put your alchemist unlocks? What the heck?
What's wrong with the alchemist?
There's an alchemist in a box.
Oh, that's
In a box.
it's the summoning staff.
Okay. That's weird. Put it in a box. It's whatever it was set to. Yeah, because the alchemist is here, so. Interesting. Find the bench.
Well, and you can talk to the Hallowed Halls guy to make ectoplasm fragments and some of the nice furniture from the Hallowed Halls. If you're inside the building with the alchemist, that table that's there, along with the 2 chairs, that's from the Hallowed Hall set.
Yeah. You needing to mine anything else or anymore?
Nah. I mean, I need a crap ton more bones, but hey, now you know where you can go to get them. But I believe you would agree with me that having somebody else with you is very useful.
Oh yeah. I was even though they're much lower level, there's a lot of them.
Exactly.
I've experienced lag like this before, but I don't remember what game it was that had the same type of lagging style.
Gorekeeper?
Yes, that's it. Where you're trying to walk forward and you just like got being shoved to the sides and back and forth. And sometimes I'll stop and I'll jump forward or jump backward.
Yeah, let me pull up my other screen here and take a look.
Let's see.
Because what I did at the beginning of the stream, because I was noticing some severe rubber banding at the beginning of the stream, so I restarted the server, and that seemed to clean it up really nicely.
Yeah, because I'm not using my internet for anything else, and I'm sitting at 160, 170, 150.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 102. Yeah, my latency's actually pretty high too right now.
Ooh, 170.
Oh, I've had mine go all the way up to 5,000.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
This big ass node of ectoplasm, I am still mining through it. So you went through 2 pickaxes. I've gone through 2. I'm more than halfway through the 3rd. So it's 5 pickaxes worth so far.
Ooh, the game nearly killed me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I went to glide, started gliding, and then it took away my glider halfway through the flight.
Oh, goodness.
And I had to smash space to get my glider back.
You made it all the way back after unloading.
Like, whoop. Let's watch my guy swing at this. It's hilarious. Because the rubber banding's interrupting the animation. So it restarts it. So then I'll swing at a spot sometimes like 4 times in quick succession.
Oh, there we go. Broke all my pickaxes. And we're still working on mining this thing out.
Yep.
Now, hopefully, when I get back home... Oh, look, I have a body.
Yay.
Alright, where's my box of... Where did I put the box with ectoplasm fragments and bones? So I was starting to make a separate box.
It was on the
Whoa.
small wall, the left wall as you walk in.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting some... Whoa, that is some serious rubber banding here. I was fine. I was fine down in the mine. I wasn't getting any rubber banding at all. But then I get back here, and all of a sudden the rubber banding is just going nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam, I'm here, and 75 milliseconds I'm sitting around.
Yeah. Well, mine probably dropped back down into the 50s. All right, give me just a moment. I'm gonna grab a smoke. That was a good run on ectoplasm, though. We got almost 1,000
Oh, damn.
between the two of us. So now I just need a bunch of bone. But this also goes ahead and gives you a hint of stuff that you're going to want to mine up on your game, you know. when you start doing the hallowed halls and stuff, because those ectoplasm fragments are going to be necessary for a number of different things, not just the arrows. And if you read what the ectoplasm soup does,
Nope.
you got me? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a little too far away.
Gotcha. If you read what the ectoplasm soup does, where it says the hollow is the term they're using for the undead.
Yeah, that's what I gathered. I read it. The only thing I don't like is the minus health, because mine, the minus health, health is such a much bigger thing for me.
Oh yeah.
So,
But you're doing so much damage, and the fact that it gives you the life leech for everything you hit, that's the reason the ectoplasm soup works out so nicely, especially for a warrior, because you're swinging, you're hitting multiple enemies at one time, and so your health is constantly regenerating. That and eat a fruit bowl.
yeah, that's what I did. That helped out a lot.
Yeah, I was in a debate as to whether or not you'd want to have the open face sandwich that gives you the extra strength versus the meat wrap, which gives you extra health.
Yeah, me, I always love the health. Always extra.
Okay.
Health. I'm supposed to be the tank.
So when we make it to the desert, we're going to want to kill a lot of sand diggers.
Yeah, we made it to the desert on my game.
Yep. But like I said, we're going to want to kill a lot of sand diggers.
Sand diggers are...
They look like giant roly-polies.
Okay. I don't think we've encountered them yet.
No, because we haven't.
The scorpions.
Because we haven't gone very deep into the desert. We're right on the very edge of it. We're actually still in the Nomad Highlands. The desert is still one region over, and we're not quite ready for that.
Yeah.
Because then you got to deal with the giant flying birds that are, oh man, when they hit hard. I had somebody come with me, they were level 15, and a bird hit them, and they had great health and everything. Bird hit them, one-shot kill.
Yeah.
And the only thing I've got going for me now that's helping out a ton with this character, because I want to experiment with it with him before I put it onto the character on your game. Now when I do my double jump and I use my bow, I actually kind of hover in the air for a second, so I can.
Yes, I've been seeing that. Like, oh, that's so helpful.
It is very helpful. Very helpful.
Yeah, you'd be like, "Oh, you're trying to come at me? Bye!" And I'll just shoot you from over here. Like,
And let's see, how many arrows did I go through? Holy cow! I went through 500 arrows.
really?
Yep.
That didn't seem like 500.
Well, keep in mind,
Like 150 maybe. But...
I have lots of multi-shots and everything too, so you know a lot of times you'll see me hitting multiple enemies at one time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for helping me mine that stuff up. All right, next thing I was working on. Got all these trees that need to come down. We need to plant. Oh, what do I do to plant that tree? There's a tree I want to make. That needs nitrate. Oh, geez.
And I also did see in the red map too, there's more trees to plant they're adding.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that they add some colorful trees, because man, do they need some color.
Well, I'm hoping that I can plant well, I got to double check, but I think I can already do it. Oh,
Any.
there went the little bit of metal scraps I had.
I've noticed that the nomads are not the nomads,
The
what
Buka?
are they called? The scavengers.
Scavengers, yes.
Yeah, they usually drop a lot of scraps.
Yep, that's where you have to go to get your metal scrap is from them.
Yeah.
All right, browser's recipes. All the way down here at the
Since I
bottom.
recorded that. I found another matron and I got one shotted. And
Oh.
she's level 15. It managed to one hit me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's an attack that she has that just obliterated me. From full health to nothing. I had
Wow.
full health when she hit me. It was insane. It's like, damn. So I learned, I kind of taught myself how to fight the matron now as a melee character, because you can't just go in and swing the constant the entire time. She will one hit you.
No.
She will one hit you. It's the magic attack is what it is. The one where she throws the bottles.
Oh, okay.
And she throws all those bottles, and if you get hit by all of them, it's instant death. At least it seems like it. So what I do is I'll run in to her, and I'll hit her twice, and then I'll dodge out of the way and run away, and then she'll do her attacks, and then I'll come back in, hit her a couple more times, and just keep doing that.
Okay.
Because that way it keeps her from that attack hitting me.
That should be
I think
more
it
than
is
enough.
magic damage. So I think is what it is. It is magic damage.
Right. Twigs. Yeah, we'll take the little stack of 26 because we don't need that many trees. Got that, and then we need sand. Do I have any sand left? Sand. There we go. Perfect. I'll be able to start decorating her house. Well, my huntress. Next time you come over here, I'll show you something that's what I think is funny. Because I have a section where you can hear all the noises from the desert in my little town.
Oh yeah, I've seen it multiple times.
Okay.
You showed it off. I've been through most of them, yeah. The sand around there.
Water.
I do think it is funny though that it incorporates the biome into it.
Right?
So you could with that in mind, you can literally make your own biomes. You can move them anyway.
There you go. I'll get 21 trees, so I can put the palm trees all around her place. And now over here, I've been debating on what I was going to do with this space chat. So I'm going to chop down all these trees, and I've come up with something that I want to build. It's going to be more for looks, not for use. But I'm going to make a tiered flower bed over here. That should look really nice.
Yeah, you got 200 and some odd flower flower blocks, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, well, I won't be using the flower soil. I'll actually be doing it with farm soil. I'm going to be planting specific plants so that each tier has a specific color theme that it's going with.
Okay. That works. Now you get some out of it.
Now, let's see, for wax, what do we need? Plant fiber and water. Okay, that's easy enough. And we could use some wax. Actually, no, I'm good on wax right now. Okay.
And there goes that pickaxe. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you're good on bone now. Damn. I was just mining away, not paying attention to anything.
Weird. YouTube is claiming that it's not getting enough. Everything's looking fine on. Okay. And then YouTube's back to normal. Okay. Weird. Well then.
I just did the Mario start there.
Yeah, me too.
It's just like, oh, there we go. Now we're going.
Yeah, Tundra, welcome to my little town.
There you go. Oh, I was surprised all the bone actually fit in there. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Very nice. Yep, I'll blow through that in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, in this particular chest, there's 3 large magic chests. I'm not going to use them over here, so I left them there in case you want to use them for your place over on your server.
Maybe.
Because we can already make them over on your place, so it's just gives you 3 that you just didn't, quote unquote, that you didn't have to pay for. Oh, thank you.
I can't find where to put them.
Which box did I put them in? Not that box. Not that box.
Yeah, I looked through them all and I couldn't find it. I might have been blind, but
I know I stuck them in a box. Yeah, and unfortunately I've got like too many things that are, quote unquote, box of random.
yeah. It's gonna be like that for a while, I'd imagine.
There they are.
Till you get exactly where you want.
Yeah, that was
Get them signs especially.
that was a really good haul. Between the bones and the ectoplasm fragments. Yeah, that was a solid haul. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Okay. Now I'm gonna grab some blocks and get my butt over there to start building.
Yep.
Now that I've got 10,000 of my wall blocks. I also need a really good wood block too.
So if you look at the wood paneling I have in there, the wood paneling that I have in here is the palm wood. I also built the huntress's house out of palm wood. That even if you're using it as like an accent, using it as like a column or something like that, it looks really, really good.
Yeah. I was hoping that they might have a wood block that kind of looks like the log itself.
No.
It's like a tree. No, nothing like that.
No.
Okay. That's alright. But yeah, there's going to be wood accents and stuff like that. So basically, like the half timbered block. That's the look I'm going for, but I want to build it. I want to build the design myself rather than using that specifically.
Yeah, you're gonna go for that manual build where you do it block by block. Yeah, that's still gonna look absolutely amazing. And for what I've seen from other streamers doing, when they do the block by block and really kind of design it the way they want it to, some of these guys really know what they're doing, but come out with some absolutely gorgeous builds.
That's gonna look good.
I look at their stuff and I'm wind up going, man, my stuff looks really basic compared to theirs. But mine's not finished. Mine still has to have the columns go on it. Yeah, because my house is still a work in progress.
Yeah, WIP. It's been WIP for months. Still WIP.
It has been. Well, because my house hasn't been the thing that I've been focusing on. I've been focusing on getting the stuff built up for the for the different people. You know, getting stuff set up for the farmer, getting stuff set up for the huntress, getting stuff set up for the alchemist. You know, because
Pretty much to do.
well, and for me, I'm going. You know, their houses are what I'm going to look at more often. That's what I'm going to walk into more often. That's what the chat's going to see more often on the stream. You know, I can decorate my house all day long, and I'll go through an entire stream and never step foot in my house. You know?
Yeah. It's just like, you know, how many hours have we put in so far into my game and barely touched the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual rebuild? And
Well-
then I had to put in so many hours behind the scenes just to at
Yeah.
least get some progress done.
When Doomy and I were talking earlier today, I was doing some, hey, Linus, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got ourselves a little forest going on. And granted, it's got a little more forest than what I intended on, but I asked somebody to plant all these trees, and well, they planted all the trees.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, this place actually doesn't look too bad with the trees like this.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
actually gives it a nice look.
Oh, I like it. I really like it.
It's like you almost don't want to cut them down because they look good.
But these trees are my resin.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Linus, take a look at this. This is my warehouse. Oh, and it's got a head in it too.
There's no reason to get a big head about it.
Well, you know, when I first made that thing, I was like, okay, now we're going to mount this. And I put it in my hotbar and I pulled it up. Went, holy crap, that thing's huge. Okay.
It is.
Yep, yeah, that's the wisp wyvern. I took its head and then I stuck it on my wall. But I love the fact.
That's still not even the full size of it
Oh, I know.
either. It's much bigger than that, imagine. If it's full size.
Oh, if it was full size, I'd have to have a. You know, this thing would have to have a second story to it just to have a wall big enough to hold it. So a tip though that I had to learn the hard way. You see how I've got my chandelier set in here?
Yeah.
You want? I was like, I'm leaving. No, I'm not. You've got to do your chandeliers this way in order to get the proper lighting in your building. If you put
The
them,
chandeliers, their radius is only so big. So.
oh, and Lunas is asking you how you're doing.
I'm doing.
Hey, Lunas, you want to go see Tundra's house?
Yeah. I love my house.
Let's go check out Tundra's house. Cause he's building over here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house. I really, the attention to details actually, I'm really proud of it.
It's just absolutely epic. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong way. The house is behind me. There it is. There's his house. So if you're familiar with the game and you're familiar with the Harvest Homestead, you know, it's got the big cathedral over there. Tundra tore down the entire cathedral. He said,
yeah, I was like, I needed a big enough space, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is all flat up there.
he said, man, that thing's an eyesore. I'm taking that thing out.
I'm rebuilding it in one game, and I tore it down in another.
Which is funny because down underneath, and I see he forgot to unless he's doing flower beds here or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do probably flower beds and stuff here. Just
but
cleaned it down.
but I
The
figured
grave is back there, gone.
you gotta open up a hole in the ground somewhere to take,
there'll be a basement.
because that'll take you down to the enshrouded tomb area.
It's like, yeah, I will have an access down there. I didn't know where it was gonna be yet, so.
So now, out of curiosity, because of the amount of build space you have, because I went and checked out your range you had. What you doing with this house?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on up there. My main focus is going to be this frontal area, this frontal yard area, and the actual mansion. So, yeah, if you want to tear it down or build it, or
it is. He built an invisible house. He used invisible blocks.
Yeah, see, I'm walking in it right now. This is where the living room is, and then over here, this is the bathroom. Yeah, this is the crafting area.
So
beautiful.
But I noticed that your build area, you got 2 complete fields inside your build area.
Yeah, and I probably won't be using them unless you want to. Go right ahead.
Oh, I'll slap something down there just so that you got something growing down there. Oh, Pick says Tundra's homeless.
Not homeless, just home challenged.
See, there you go. But I was thinking about what I could do down there to clean it up a little bit and make it look good with your place. So I was going to wait and see how you build your place, what you do for your flooring and everything. And then what I was going to do is that I was going to build a path off these stairs. Because, you and I both discovered that the angles and stuff that they did with this farmland doesn't fit on the grid, and so it doesn't matter how you try to redo it, it's off. So I was going to kind of build out to the end of your buildable area.
I'm down here now. Apparently.
And your buildable area takes you all the way into this field. But I was just...
You'll still be able to access, infinite amounts of
soil. So. But I was going to do depending on what you were doing, but I was going to basically do a path through here, and I was going to redo these 2 farm fields and get them angled better.
Yeah.
Yep. And then give them some nice border or whatnot, and then I was going to plant just random stuff in there. And I'm going to go make a whole bunch of nitrate and stuff and turn it into a fertilized farm soil.
Right, yeah. Yeah, my build area is just strictly up here on this pad. So.
And, unfortunately, I was thinking, oh, cool, yeah, we could build the cook fire that comes from the farmer and everything, so you can cook your own stuff and everything. But when you pull up the cook fire and you look at it as far as all of its requirements, it has to have the farmer nearby.
Well, maybe one day they'll have the ability to have another, like duplicate NPCs or something.
So now the other thing,
he's done more than one.
Well, the other thing to be aware of is that you cannot access the magic chest from here.
No. Which I wasn't expecting to. This is strictly going to be for looks, anyway. I mean, I'll put down, like, crafting stuff and whatnot, like some of the builds and inside of here, just to fill out the spaces.
But, I mean, for me, part of what I'm looking forward to... Oh, and thank you for the 7 likes, chat. We had 10 on the first half of the stream. We got, 7 on the second half of the stream. People got upset because, my Streamlabs decided to crash. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you build here, because you can build really, really high.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can
I don't know if it's going to be super high. It's more going to be long and wide.
Okay.
But then be a second floor.
But I'm assuming you're going to be putting in all the furnishings and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, this is going to come out really nice. Now, Grant, what you might want to do with some of this, why do you keep on pickaxing your flame?
Because there was some grass poking out of it, so I pickaxed underneath to get rid of the grass.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see like grass and stuff poking through the blocks, but
Yeah, I see like some of the plant stuff and whatnot. And what I found that I have to do is I have to completely destroy the block here.
yeah, I know that. It's just this right here underneath the flame. It was poking through the center of the flame, like around the base of it. So that's why I was like, boop,
Ah, okay.
get rid of it. Which it did give me some dirt, so I know I definitely hit it.
He hit pay dirt.
Yeah.
And look, you have a useless respawn.
Which I like it there, though.
Because you notice it doesn't even turn on.
Yeah.
You know why it doesn't turn on? Because you got the flame altar sitting right there.
Yeah. But it's a nice central piece to the walkways and stuff around here.
Oh yeah. Well, and I think that when you do your garden out here and whatnot, it's going to wind up looking really awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing it exactly what I've already done, which you haven't seen yet.
So are you going to take these columns and polish them off and take them up tall and turn it into an archway? What's your plan there?
No, it's just going to be the columns. But yeah, I will be cleaning it up.
There's got to be a way to do that pole.
Huh? What pole? What?
Right here.
You haven't
See,
seen what I've done on my single or on my.
Well, no. See,
game.
this is what I'm looking at is that they've got things in here, and they've given us buildables that lets us pretty much build anything that we find. But you see how that wooden pole is? I'm sitting on, yeah. I don't have any building blocks that'll let me build that.
No, but I imagine you could still put that back or put it similar in there.
No. Not with the way the building blocks work.
I meant, like, is there like a lighting pole, actual pole that's got lighting on it that you can stick in there?
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't look like that. Doesn't even come close to what that looks like.
Yeah, these are kind of useless though, because they don't give light.
Yeah.
So it's just you haven't seen what I did on my game, but
Nope.
yet.
No.
I rebuilt this entire area.
Say no, because you haven't told me I could rejoin yet.
What do you mean I haven't told you? You can join anytime. If I'm on there, you can join in.
Say all you've told me is that your internet sucks, so you're not doing anything with it. So that's why I haven't joined you, because I didn't realize we were playing on your stuff anymore. I was waiting for your network connection to fix itself.
Hasn't exactly fixed itself, but I imagine you can still join it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to do a test on it to see how the connection works.
Let's do it.
And I mean, we can do that tomorrow, because I mean, tomorrow I got options set up. I planned on doing a little planet crafter tomorrow.
I loaded it to the game.
But really, I'm only going to do planet crafter if I've got friends to come and join me. I mean, the game's easy enough to do solo, but it's for me, it's fun to have friends.
I do have the game loaded up if you wanted to give it a try real quick.
All right. Let me swap to main menu.
And the test did work for the farm. The plants are still here. So.
Excellent. Good to know.
So yeah, the player-placed farm soil seems to be much safer than the non-placed, with certain plants though. The other plants that you planted are still here as well.
Excellent.
I just don't know why. I don't know why the flax disappeared. Everything else is still here though. That's good. Yeah, and you can see the entire yard I rebuilt and what it's supposed to look like. I did add my little touches here and there, but
Oh, of course. Because, I mean, I've been wanting to get in so I could rebuild my house.
okay then.
What happened?
The game crashed.
Oh!
Interesting.
Game crashed as I was connecting to you.
I don't think we've ever experienced that.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. I have no idea what my game's going to do now because it's literally stuck in the whole little loading screen for Enshrouded. Oh, there we go. Server is full or unavailable. All right.
So, let's back to the main menu here. Try that once more. If it crashes again, then yeah, I guess it's not working anymore. Yep, max players is still the same. Start. Okay. Okay, game's loaded. Ready to go.
Let me know if it crashes.
Yep. See your marker.
All right. Oh, barrier unlocked. Now that was a.
Yeah.
I got.
I don't know why the. Alright, well, I don't know why it crashed, but it's working now.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh. But all the other stuff I planned too. So.
Yeah,
Oh.
everything stayed from what you planned it.
Okay. Interesting. It must have been a weird fluke then.
Yeah. No idea.
Oh, my game's still working on loading some textures. Let's take a look up here. Oh, yeah, see, I can already see the stairs look a lot cleaner. Oh, yeah. Look at how clean this area looks.
Yeah, and I added my own little touch, like the edging and stuff like that. So
Yep.
it wasn't there before.
Yep.
The archways over the two staircases, I did those just based on what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
like
some
this.
slight changes here and there.
Your notice board is empty.
Yeah, it's pretty empty.
Yeah, because I remember on this game you were looking to actually completely rebuild the cathedral.
Yeah, the church is going to get completely rebuilt. I just haven't touched it yet. Because over here, this has taken me somewhere to the tune of 7 to 8 hours just to do the yard.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, it did take a while.
Plus, you got the gathering of the materials and everything.
Yeah, and I rebuilt this too, as well. This used to be what the floor is made out of, but since the church is made out of the city blocks, I decided to rebuild it in the city blocks.
Okay.
Instead, so it matches a little more.
I like it. I like it.
And back here too, if we go back here, you know how we keep walking back here to get to the salt mine and stuff? I made my own little walkway.
Oh, okay.
Pushed the hill back, made a wall. All looks nice now.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. I like it. That looks really, really good. Well, I mean, that looks like a retaining wall, and so
Yeah.
I mean that's
exactly what I built it for, so that we'd maintain the walk through here.
Oh yeah, I'm loving the look of this. This is awesome. Okay, well, and we don't seem to be having any connection issues, so we can probably continue our as we get further along. We can probably continue our live tundra world.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a good thing for the next time we go to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these stairs as well. These stairs weren't
Yeah.
2 space. They were 1 space, but I didn't like the steepness of it, so I stretched it out.
Yeah, no, I really like that. That's really nice.
And even rebuilt the stairs all the way up to the house over here as well. So these stairs have been redone. I shifted them over so they're central with the doorway and
Okay.
as well, because they're not central with the doorway in the original.
Let's see, where's my high point over here?
And that's what I'm going to do as well, is that I'm actually going to redo these farms so that they're
Oh, that's what
squared off.
that's what I was that's what I was just planning on doing.
Yep.
'Cause I got
Yes.
a plan for how I want to do the walkway and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because our build area goes all the way down into the shroud, so I could do it where I can have a set of stairs that comes and hits this path, and everything else is up above it. And that'll work it easier for planting, because I plant on our grid.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely do plan on squaring the fields.
Unfortunately, doing that means that we're gonna lose the plow.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
But
Maybe they'll add a plow in the future.
but I'll leave the farm to me, and I'll square that thing off and get it how I'm wanting it to look. Because I'm also thinking about how I want to separate the fields for the different things that we need to plant. If you want to do it, dude, yeah, it's your save. Yep. And
This is why I suggested the floor
yep.
for yours, because I did it in mine. And I was just like, hey, that looks kind of nice. It's like a bank full.
Exactly.
So I'm like, hey, do that flooring in there.
This looks really
The
good.
light better. Yeah.
Well, I like the fact that you've added all the candles in here.
Yep, I got all the candles in there. I will do some better lighting as well, but the candles, I like them. I think they'll stay. Because it reminds me of a big old mausoleum building. So.
Exactly. I mean, this looks really, really good.
Alright, so back to your game.
Yep. Yeah, well, I mean, I got lots of stuff to be doing over there, and then I've got this big old house to rebuild eventually. All right, back to main menu. Oh, what's my latency with you? 115. All right.
You are connecting to halfway across the U.S. pretty much the long way. So.
Yeah.
Oops. I don't like how you have to enter the password each time. It's like, dang it.
I'm sorry, but that's how I keep randos from appearing in the server. Because if you
actually set that up to do the password each time.
Yeah.
But if they know the password.
Oh no. Yeah, if they know the password, then yeah, they can jump in. But
that's what I was saying. Was I hate the fact that you have to enter the password each time you go to join.
Yeah.
I'd like to just enter it once and then it just lets me get in.
Well, then that would suck when I change the password.
It would.
Well, yeah, because if you didn't know that I changed the password, you'd be trying to connect and going, "Why isn't this working?"
Well, if you change the password as it is now, I wouldn't know it. I'd still be wondering why it isn't working.
True.
Because like the other games that you have servers on, once you know the password and you enter it that once, then you can just join in. You don't have to enter it again and again and again and again and again.
So,
Time.
as much as I love this tree line, there's going to be some of the trees in here that I want to tear down. Some that I'm going to keep. Because some of these, like you said, having the trees lining the walkway really gives a really nice accent. What do you want? Oh! Hold on. Back to main menu.
What happened?
Oh, I'm on the wrong character.
No. Yeah. It'd be funny if we went into a fight and you didn't notice for a while. Like, man, why does this feel so weird?
Yeah, well, the thing that I was trying to figure out is because I had the blacksmith and the carpenter. What?
Oh, the building is strange all of a sudden. What is happening? Oh, it's on Snap, that's why. Oh, building is going to be fun in this game. Have fun with this.
Well, yeah, because I was going to point out that this spot out here, isn't on the grid.
What's not on the grid?
It's got a weird. Oh no, it doesn't. No, this is actually on the grid. Okay.
What's on the grid? What?
Oh, I'm looking at your flooring and everything.
Tell you, that's all on grid.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to being able to look at your place from that tower up there.
Oh yeah. Give me a big old house. I was saying it's going to be fun to build because since I keep being moved around because of the lag, I'm gonna have to let everything settle first before I place something.
Yeah, see, my latency is not actually. My latency was worse on yours. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice coming back over here to this area and seeing how it looks. Even with the cathedral missing, but in comparison to what you've done over there with the cathedral, this area over here, what you did over on the other one, it looks so amazing. And yeah, I can see this, getting cleaned up like that. That will come out looking just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and the before and after. If we go behind here, you can see what it used to look like. Just this hill.
Yep, absolutely.
So I was just like, yeah, we keep using this way to go past here to get to over the salt mines, and like, we might as well make it official.
That's awesome. Oh wow, I got a whole bunch of crap in my pockets. Yeah, I mean, it's even kind of pointless to build a workbench over here because all the materials are back over in my area.
That's, like I said, that's fine with me.
But give me just a second. Clear some stuff off my desk here.
Okay.
Did you catch the fly? I hope so. It's been annoying the crap out of me while I've been sleeping, so.
For me, it's the cats chasing the fly. That's the annoying part. I'll be trying to lay down, and the cat just comes running in, chasing the fly, and jump on me. And it's like, man.
Hey, if they catch it, then that's great. Because for some reason, the fly likes to land on my bald head. And so I feel the tickly feet of the fly on my head while I'm trying to go to sleep. And, living out here in the woods and everything in the rural area, you're left going, what is on my head? Because you're not certain that it's the fly because, you're trying to go to sleep. You had your eyes closed. And all of a sudden you feel something walking around on your head. Yeah, I've been holding off on doing anything with Romelda because I'm going to have her just do her stuff on your game. Now, I will tell you, though, once we hit level 20, we will have our ghost gliders. Because I'm not going to wait around for those. I have a way to get to them. Oh, it's a suicide run. But it's actually what I did on this server. So, I mean, chat even watched me do it. They had almost like an hour and a half of me doing nothing but digging a tunnel. But there was a particular mountain that's next to the spot where you have to go get the ghost glider. And I literally dug my way up through it to get to the top of it, got to the top of it, and then I waited until daybreak, and I felt bad because I didn't bring stone with me, and there was no stone up there. So I couldn't put an altar down. So it was going to be one of those things going, well, this is either going to work or it's not. We're going to find out. I jumped off the side of that mountain using my glider and dive bombed into the top of the Sun Temple where there was level 30 birds. And I was level 20. So, one hit from them, I'm toast. But when I dropped in through the top of the Sun Temple, I literally landed right next to the golden box that had the ghost glider in it.
Nice.
So I was able to grab it, and then I died because bird came into the tower and put me back at the big tower, And I was like, crap, I gotta go back to go get my body. And I checked my inventory and went, oh no, ghost glider's still in my inventory. Nope, I'm going home. I'll go get my body later. Because I made sure I went there without anything important. Didn't do any farming, didn't do any, gathering and stuff. So basically, and when I did finally go get my death box over there, you know what it had in it? An ass load of sandstone.
It's all the same.
And no, it wasn't one or two arrows. However, I did manage to get my timing on the Wisp Wyvern fight. Because that's what I wait for as an archer. I need somebody fighting it and kind of having his attention. And then when it gets ready to use this big breath weapon, I shoot it in the mouth. And when I shoot it in the mouth while it's trying to charge up that breath weapon, it stuns it to a point that all of a sudden you are just dishing out ridiculous amounts of damage on the thing. And yeah, once I stunned it, it was toast. Okay. Making my way back to home.
Yeah, you don't want to stand there and watch me build for the next couple hours. That'd be boring.
Yes. Yes, I did it twice. So now I'll be hunting Wisp Wyvern to get enough heads to where I can get a bronze head of the Wisp Wyvern. Oh, and I didn't even have the good arrows for the Wisp Wyvern. I was throwing bone arrows at it, which is used for the undead. So it wasn't like I was shooting it with the poison iron arrows or anything like that. Alright, so supplies-wise...
You took it down.
Oh, yeah. Supplies-wise... Oh, we got... Oh, that's right. I got the shroud cores off of that guy. So, there's one more.
One walk at a time.
Slowly but surely, we're getting the warehouse filled up with his boxes. There we go. Well, I really like the palm wood look too in here, along with the flooring that you suggested. Because for me, because of the palm wood stuff, because it's got that nice carved wood look to it, I feel like I'm walking into a bank vault.
Yeah, like the part of the vault that's got all the little what you call them, little safe deposit boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah. You should do. Oh, that would be cool. It'd be a pain in the butt to do, but if you had an iron gate plus a regular door.
Oh yeah.
A dual door. Just leave the iron gate door open. Be like an actual vault door.
Oh, and also, since you're building your stuff over here, another thing to be aware of that you should take a look at, you should talk to the carpenter and look at the window frames that you can make.
Yeah, those won't come until much later, though.
I figured, but
I'm gonna be doing I'll do the structure first, and then I'll carve out where the doors and windows and everything goes, and then I'll start filling those in.
For some of the window frames that they have available now, you have to carve it out to make it big enough for the window frame.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll be carving it out. But I'll get the walls down first. The walls, the ceiling, all that stuff. And then I'll work all that in.
Then you got the flower pots and all that kind of good stuff. You know, I still need to finish my railing around this place. I should have plenty of stone now. So, fences.
You got plenty of stone. You got so much stone. I love it. Oh yeah, that's the look.
All right.
It actually looks pretty good. I like that it's not perfect. I like that it looks handmade. Like, or it's it was the walls were handmade. I like that look.
There we go.
So the dual doors they're 4 blocks across, aren't they?
Yes.
Good to know.
Leave an opening there.
Thanks to the racetrack. Somebody's out there just hauling full throttle. get that sometimes because I live right next to or live really close to the interstate.
Oh,
So,
see, for me, I live on a old country highway, but where I live is right on the straight stretch. And people go, "Oh, it's a straight stretch. This is a drag race." And all of a sudden, I got people doing 120 miles an hour right in front of my house.
yeah, we got those too. I may live next to an interstate, but you might as well call that country out here. Small town and two highways where it's a one-lane highway. And yeah, people hit them freaking highways, and it's so flat out here.
Yep.
Yeah, you could literally go 200-300 miles an hour if you can make it that fast, and you'll do that with no trouble. And then yeah, the interstates, of course, too. It's all flat. And because we're so flat out here, we have to abide by the aircraft law. Aircraft laws where there's got to be so much straight flat space. So if you got any dirt roads or anything, or any small highways that got to cross the interstate, there's got to be so many miles between bridges so that they can land aircraft out here.
Yep, in case of emergencies.
Or in case of military occupation, they can use all the interstates out here for landing those massive airplanes.
Yep.
No problems.
All right. Oh, yeah. Getting that border on the walkway, that looks nice.
But yeah, people hit them. We got really long on and off ramps. So people they'll hit the on ramp onto the interstate, and they'll just put it to the floor.
Oh, yeah.
You just hear them. It's like before they even hit the end of the on ramp, they're already going 90 mile an hour. Like freaking heck. I know you want to be merging in at roughly the correct speed as the highway, but it's not a racetrack. You don't need to
Right.
put it to the floor. And because of that too, the state patrol out here have to have those Chevy Camaros that can go up to like 240 mile an hour.
Yep.
And very quickly. They got big old. They showed me underneath the hood of one of those. They've got the big old V8 with the supercharger, and it's like, oh yeah. When they wind up, you can hear them superchargers winding up, just going. Oh hell. Still not as cool as Phoenix, Arizona, though. They got
need to make a
they got
path.
those Corvettes.
Yeah, I mean, I know we hadn't logged in a long time, but we need to make a path that goes to Choby's house. But we will go ahead and do a bit of this.
You need to make me a bed, bring out here.
Oh, you need a bed?
I need a bed.
All right.
Just something to pass the night by.
All right, give me just a second. I'll make one and bring it to you.
Oh, okay. That's teleporting over. came over here to grab some different type of wood block too. So I think I want to go with 2 different wood types. I'm gonna go with the palm wood because that looks nice. That'll be a good decorational wood.
Yep.
And then I need some pole wood, something that's similar in color, but not exactly the same.
Closest thing you're gonna get is the refined.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay, cool. I would like to see some more white wood though. Hopefully they add, because I know they're adding more blocks and stuff. Future.
Alright, and then I gotta finish adding the stone edging to this. Alright, furniture. Beds.
This is a simple bed that'll do.
Oh, of course. I'm short a nail. Hold on.
Now get out. My pleasure.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to make a fancy bed.
Hey!
There you go. Well, it's the best bed that you can get in the game right now. And,
Jeez.
well, so I'm thinking about your rested bonus. So you may as well have that rather than having something that's not going to give you the best bonus, you know. Because eventually you're going to build everything with the best stuff that gives you the best bonus, so that you're at the comfort level of 63. And I don't even have everything built over here yet. But I believe 63 is the best, and that'll get you to almost like an hour and 15 minutes of rested bonus.
Okay. This bed, I can pick it up, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's like, because I'm just going to throw it down because I don't have a place to put it right now. I'm just going to throw it down. Just wanted to make sure I could put it down and pick it back up.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Alright, now that's where we're playing with blocks. We need to remove that so we can get the edging finished on this pathway. We got a couple pathways we need to finish the edging on. And you saw how I did the pathways here. I mean, I thought that I wound up making it look rather nice by having the flintstone down the center and then having the edging. Which I'm pretty certain that is refined stone. Refined stone blocks. Is that... No? What is that? Oh, I did it with regular stone block. And yeah, the regular stone block actually looks better. Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that the regular stone block is like the regular stone block is the upgraded. It seems like the upgraded version of the roughly cut stone.
Yeah.
It has the same edging as the roughly cut, but it's much nicer, much cleaner looking.
Oh, looks like I make some.
Oh yeah, because I took it all. Because that's what I'm using for my floor.
Oh, okay.
So it looks really nice. I could come back and give you a
Nah,
bunch.
I got plenty
Yes.
of. I've got over 4,000 in my bag now.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, it's just stone as well. It's just rocks.
Yeah.
It's like, that's nice.
This is where it gets. This is where it gets hairy. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then we gotta clean that up. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, that doesn't look bad. And now we gotta fix the stairs again. Alright, let's get that taken care of. And the reason I'm doing all this railing chat is because I'm planning on actually adding lighting to it. And by putting in the railing, it gives me my pinpoints for where I want to put torches and whatnot for lighting. Now we got 7 likes on the stream. That's awesome. And we did manage to explore a little bit of the Hallows. We didn't make it to the third one, but no, I get that because Tundra had a plan for what he wanted to do. So yeah, oh yeah, her house is coming out very nicely. So now, granted, we're gonna start making these seed planters and coming down and around and whatnot. Because I want enough seed planters to where each seed planter is already programmed for whatever it is we're trying to grow. But it has been long enough. No, this is still... Oh, it has 3 minutes left. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a whole lot more palm seedlings than I was planning on. That's 100. I was planning on just 20 or so of them. Yeah, so out of the 100, I used 14 of them. But we'll let those grow. That looks like open enough space there. We should be able to fit one more there. There we go. Alright. Nothing like planting trees for decoration.
Yeah. And you gotta put signs on them, don't cut this down.
Right? Oh, Tundra's back looting the boxes. He already ran out of stone blocks.
Nope. I'm just trying to find the exact block I'm looking for. Testing them out.
Well, of course, check the box first, see if the blocks are already made.
Oh yeah. No, I'm taking the blocks. What blocks I think will work for what I'm trying to do.
Yep.
And then, yeah, go into doing it, and then coming back, be like, okay, that block didn't work. That block didn't work. That block didn't work.
Well, you got the limestone, you got the sandstone.
There's plenty of blocks to choose from.
Oh yeah. And truth be told, I don't think I have found all the blocks yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's updated, but from the wiki there was 32. I don't know if it's updated for the Hallowed Hall stuff. But there was 32 in total. Different types of blocks.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because I've got all these spots that are question marks on the map. Because I got so many question marks on the map, I think there may still be some blocks to find.
Yeah, probably is.
But yeah, this game actually quickly became one of my favorites. I was when I first grabbed it, I grabbed it as my whole little thing of going, okay, well, this is going to hold me over until Nightingale comes out. And sadly, I have found that I enjoy this a whole lot more than Nightingale. Now, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy Nightingale. But Nightingale got boring real fast. Which sucks because, when you put, 70 hours into a game and you're like, okay, this is boring. Fine, you got 70 hours out of it. But it was a AAA game, so, it came with a price tag on it. Not a AAA studio, but made by people that were from AAA studios.
Yeah. With a AAA price tag.
No, half of a AAA price tag.
So 30. So that's what this game cost right now. It's 30.
But, I've already got I think I've got over 300 hours in Enshrouded.
So I'm getting there. I'm up to 60 some.
Whereas Nightingale, I've got close to around 100, and I haven't picked it back up. Now, part of the reason I haven't picked it back up is because I didn't have anybody to play with. And so going in and trying to do some of the in-game stuff or where I'm at in the game, it'd be much more enjoyable to go and do it with friends, because right now I get stuck with a group of randos.
Yeah, I looked at a few different reviews of it when it kind of came out. So I know you mentioned it before it came out. You're like, I'm really excited for this game. And I was like, oh, it must be something worth looking at then. So I took a look.
And I was very excited about it because I'd done the closed beta and then I did the open beta, and I loved the building stuff that it had in it, the materials you could build and the shapes and stuff. But I think Small Land gives me similar types of shapes and has a bit more meat to it.
I looked at a few reviews and I was just like, yeah, it looks alright, but yeah, that's like...
Yeah.
Like, I like the concept, I kind of agree with what some people are saying. It wasn't executed the greatest way.
No, it wasn't.
Shroudwood is actually what's going to give me what I'm looking for.
The Shroudwood gives you a nice weathered wood look.
Well, for what I'm looking for specifically, those refined wood blocks, what I don't like about them, because I'm trying to do single pillared, they have little things that stick out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every single plank has little edgings that stick out, and it doesn't look good when it's in a single pillar.
Have you tried out the tarred wood yet?
Yes, and that was even uglier.
Gotcha.
Comparatively, yeah, because it's got 4 poles, and it's got the center wood.
So yeah, so you'd be looking at either the palm wood or the shroud wood.
Well, I'm going to use the palm wood as well. It's just the palm wood's got too much design. For
I got you.
Going for.
Yeah.
I still be using the palm wood, but it's going to be the break between the first floor and second floor.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I'd known what you're looking at, because each of my buildings are built with different materials, so I could have pointed out what material I'd use for each of these different buildings.
I needed to test them out to figure out exactly what I'm going for as well. So it's like, yeah, testing them out is good.
Oh, absolutely.
See what they all do. But yeah, the Shroudwood is definitely the cleanest as far as single pillar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you got going on.
Unfortunately, I think I went one block too low with the stone there for the doorway. So I think the doors are one taller, aren't they?
I believe so.
I need a dual door to stick in here.
Okay.
Actually,
All right.
just a simple one or something. So I don't know exactly what type of
Well,
doors there are.
the different doors are different sizes, so.
Different dual doors.
Yep.
So I am going for dual doors. I just need to know the size that I need
All right.
specifically.
Let's see, doors.
Actually,
Well, I know what's going to work best for your build, so I'm gonna make it.
Let me ask you something.
That's like, well, let me look at the doors. Here.
Oh, I already made it for you. Because I was looking at what you're building with, and this is going to be what you want. Because what I'm looking at is what the edging is around the door.
Well, the edging's going to be wood.
Take a look at the door I just sent you, and it goes right in line. It goes right in line with the stone that you're using.
Well, what I'm saying is the edging around the door is going to be wood.
Right. Yeah. Well,
so I wanted the door. It's around the door itself is going to be wood.
Yeah. So pretty much all the double doors that are nice have got a stone border around them.
What about the carved wood door?
It has stone around it.
So polished wood door's got stone.
Yep.
But the carved wood door looks like it's wood.
Maybe? Let me see.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, the carved wood does have a wood door frame. But I can already tell you that the carved wood is, appearances-wise, the way the door looks is really kind of meh. That, and you'll have to go find some metal scraps, and you have to go make some nails.
Yeah.
Whereas the iron double door that I just sent you has the border around it that fits the stone that you're using.
Yeah, the only thing is it's not going to fit with the rest of the build. Because it's the roundness is what it is, mainly.
I got you.
Yeah, because all the windows are going to be square, or rectangle, rather. They're all going to be rectangles. And sort of straight arches and stuff, so. Then he's square. You'll see, if you've seen the entire build that I got in my head, that I've built many times as well, you would understand, I think.
I got you.
Better. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, goodness.
You've got a good eye, Flameborn.
He just told you have a good eye.
See? That's because he doesn't.
I love all these decorations. Beautiful.
Oh, so much to choose from.
Much. Yeah.
And that's just the stuff from him.
Yeah, that's just him. Yeah. I've seen.
Don't forget that, and you know, I'm kind of getting an idea of what you're building. Don't forget, you can build these little flower pots. Oh, here you go. Take a look at this. This will give you an idea of the size. Because I'd already started doing this on the farmer's cottage. So I had to expand the window space out so I could fit the window frame in there. That's a large window frame. Whereas this is the standard window opening when you're just doing the standard builds.
Yeah. Yeah, this is made out of this is made out of the polished wood, isn't it?
That's made out of shroud wood.
Or shroud wood. Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes just by looking at it.
Yep, yeah, that's made from shroud wood because I wanted that weathered look. But the cottage was originally built with the very beginning building materials with the little the original wood stuff that you could use. Which I was like, okay, cool. It makes it like a log cabin. And then I started looking closer at it. I was like, no, this thing looks like it's made out of sticks.
Yeah, they really should have had a block that was like that had the logs in it. That would have been much nicer.
So I went for the shroud wood for the walls, and then I went with I don't even remember what I used for her roof. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm actually really happy with the town that I've built here. This is. I mean, you think about this. This is the starter area. This is the area that they originally tell you to put down your first flame altar. And
it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like the beginning area.
Right.
It's so much different. You've done so much to this.
Now, I do have something I do want to do though. If you take a look over here, much like how on your game we're rebuilding the cathedral. I've decided that I want to put an altar down here, even though it's got so much shroud in it. And I'm gonna rebuild Longkeep.
Well, there you go.
I'm not gonna do it on this playthrough, but when they come out with the next update, that's gonna be really really big. Opens up a lot more of the map and everything. And granted, I have a hard time deciding what I'm gonna do there. Am I going to want to do a fresh start, or do I want to just play from where I'm at? Because
if fresh start, but 25 level character.
Right.
That'd probably be your best. Fresh map, but same character. Or similar, I guess. 25.
Yeah.
That'd make most sense.
So, and then, I've still got all the work that I need to do to the house that I'm building. Because it's nowhere near complete. And wow, I built all that stone fence, and I still didn't have enough to finish the edge on the path. Oh, this I can get rid of. Those don't need to exist because that's not going anywhere. So we can get rid of this. We'll turn that back into soil. Which means we can put one of these. It doesn't line up even. There we go. Put that there. And we'll put that there. There. Because I really like these stone braziers that I found. Come on. I gotta be a little tight. Adding them down here, I think, is going to wind up looking a lot better. Stop yelling at me. And we got the extra resin now, so you're the one that makes this. Where's the... No, none of those are... Okay, maybe you're not the one that makes them.
Watch out for splinters.
He doesn't have illumination in his list.
Anything else?
Where did I make those at? It's not here. Did these get removed? So I've just got them grandfathered in? Hold on, wait. Let's talk to the alchemist. Nope, no, he doesn't have anything. Okay. So then... Ah, there it is. Sandstone brazier. There we go. That lines that up where that kind of pairs up nicely. There. Adding a whole bunch of lighting so we can, cause the game to lag out even more. Hey, Gen X, what's going on? Bomata, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Alright, well that adds more lighting here. Now, I gotta chop down these trees. At least a section of them. Let's get rid of these. That way we can make a path to the farm. Oh, what did you find, Gen X? I was looking at some options that I could do where there's a thing I can do in Streamlabs where I can set some commands where it's only available to regulars.
Regulars?
Yeah, so people that regularly watch my streams, then they'd have commands that are specifically available to them.
I mean, once you hit 500 subs, you'll have something similar to that.
Well, yeah, then you get memberships, but that's the thing is that it actually has the options for members, subscribers, regulars, or everyone, and then you've also got the moderators and the streamer himself. And yeah, I'll be going into my commands probably tomorrow. I'll probably spend a little bit of time tomorrow morning going in and doing some house cleaning on my commands.
Some spring cleaning.
Yeah, I mean, not so much of getting rid of commands, just adjusting who has access to the commands.
Yeah.
All right.
And then once you get it all cleaned up and what you want it, you could post that on Discord. Who has access to what?
It's 5 pages worth of commands currently.
Well, I mean, maybe the more common one.
Yeah.
Yeah, be like, okay, well, if you're this, you have access to some of these, some of those. That's what I meant, yeah. Just like the standard ones, I guess you could say. I went back to my game and grabbed some scraps and nails.
Oh, you'll bring stuff over to my game, but you won't bring stuff from my game over to your game. Oh, I see how it is.
You brought stuff over to my game before.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. Since I wanted some scraps and nails and stuff.
But no, I just had to give you a hard time on it.
Yeah. Always with that stuff, I always play into it as well. So it makes it more fun. And might even throw some fire back at you. Every now and again. May not be as witty, but I try.
Well, it's hard to be as witty as me, you know.
Yeah, it is.
You know, because I'm humble like that.
Yeah, super humble.
You know, it's one of my favorite ones that I ever read was that, I got into an argument with a guy about who was more humble. I won, of course, because I'm awesome like that.
Yeah. It's like, Is there any more doors anywhere else? Like, do any of the other people have doors?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
You can check though, because I might have missed something.
Take a look. I do like that as well. Like each townsfolk has their own specific stuff that they make, and they all contribute
Yep.
to their own designs. So that's pretty nice.
There we go. All right, the warehouse now has... Oh, I like that. That looks really good from outside. Still have to fix a couple pieces, but... Oh, no. I gotta fix a lot of pieces. Never mind. And honestly, I may want to redo this flooring with shroud wood.
That is something I'd like to see, though, is more wood types. There definitely needs to be more wood.
Well, yeah, but at the same time...
It's kind of dark and annoying.
But at the same time, the work that they've done, the graphical stuff, the way that they've got the stuff set up to where the way it meshes with other blocks and whatnot, it actually takes into accounting for, even if it's got different types of blocks that it's attached to, then it alters the way the block looks. So, you know, they've done some amazing stuff with this game.
Yeah. I'm not saying they haven't. Just, I would like some more. I need more. More of it.
But yeah, I like this. This looks good. But now, I'm going to pick that up.
Sparks flying. You ain't even doing anything. You're just standing here. What
There
sparks are you talking about?
There we go. Oh, I like that. That's nice.
So, anything else?
Take a look at the front of the warehouse, Tundra.
Second. Give me some steps. Look at this big old guy. Oh, you got the, were these here before?
Those are sandstone brick. That one was, yes.
Okay. I was like, I noticed it feels different.
Yep. Well, this one wasn't here. Plus the stone fencing wasn't there, and then I put iron fencing in inside here.
Yeah, it fits.
Had a couple pieces of fencing that I had to do an overlap on to get it to fit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it here, but it's barely noticeable though. Like you have to look at it, like really look at it to see it.
But I like the iron fencing for this porch.
Yeah. I might try a different border. Underneath the fencing maybe.
Well, yeah, that was part of...
Border in it a different block.
Yep. Yeah. Well, actually, I want to remove the blocks that I've got here altogether because now.
Bordered and something different. Okay.
Well, no, it's bordered. It's all the same.
Oh, just on the sides here, it looks like it's made out of that tar wood.
Nope. No, this is all rough. This is all rough wood.
Oh, I see it over here. Okay.
Yep, where that corner didn't get replaced the way it was supposed to be.
Okay.
And
the
so
wood as a floorboard ain't bad. It's the sides that I have a problem with.
right.
The sides are just like, what the heck? You made all these boards, these flat boards, and then you decided, oh, I'll just throw some sticks on the end.
Yeah. So if you look over here at the farmer's cottage, This is that foundation done in Enshrouded.
Yeah.
And this over here is done in refined wood. The refined wood, of course, being a bit brighter than shroud wood.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the problem I had with the refined wood, is these etchings.
Yep.
That was the issue I had.
See, and when I look at shroud wood and I look at the edges, it looks good. It looks like it makes sense.
Yeah. What's weird, though, when you put the shroud wood in a single column, those edges don't exist.
Yep.
The edges that it put here, they don't exist in a single column. Which is why it's weird that the refined wood has the edgings in a single column, but the shroud wood doesn't.
But I mean, that's all how they design things, you know.
But yeah, a nice light wood as well would definitely offset to help with lighting things. So you could put a nice light wood inside as a flooring inside your house and have the light work better.
Yep. But yeah, and overall, I added several stone braziers, the sandstone braziers.
Yeah. Lit up along the walkways and such.
Yep. And then I tried getting the stone fencing in place, especially to kind of contain the flower gardens I've got going. And then this little spot right here, this is going to want having a stone fence. This is going to go back where it belongs. Because I had this path and it was going to go somewhere, but right now this path goes nowhere and it doesn't have a purpose. So I'm going to remove it, put some dirt back in place. And, you know, leave it all looking nice.
Yeah.
So, right, well, man, it is 12:30. I'm starting to fade. I'm gonna hang out for about another 30 minutes or so. But I'm mostly gonna go have a smoke and just chat. I do like the trees the way we've got them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, and when you compare it to what this area looked like, you'd have no idea that this area was basically completely empty.
Yeah, that was my point. It's just so you can't even tell.
I mean,
But that was you can't tell that was the beginning area at all.
right?
It does not look like that. I think I'm gonna have to go with the single door. The dual door is a little too big.
Okay.
It's the width of it. The tall's fine, but the width of it is just too much. It's 8 blocks.
Yeah, well, that's what I was worried about when you were asking about the size. I was thinking, going, I don't think you got your opening wide enough.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to say anything. I was like, well, maybe he's got a plan.
Yeah, I have a plan. The dual door is not going to work. I'll have to use a single, which is fine.
Well,
Single's fine. Single will work.
You could use 2 singles, but that would look silly.
But that's also 8 blocks wide, though. The singles are the same width.
Oh yeah,
blocks width.
Yeah, I know. That was part of the joke.
That would be funny, though. 2 singles, just overlapping to get the width I want. Okay. Oh, this one has the same type of problem that Valheim has with the doors. They feel a little too short.
Yeah, well, and that was the thing is that's why I like the double doors, because the double doors actually feel like they're the right height.
Yeah, just for me, they're too wide. They need to be a little smaller, a little as far as width.
Because I got one place that's got double doors. That's the spot that goes into the warehouse. And you don't feel like.
That fits it.
Oh yeah. I feel like I picked exactly the right door for it.
Oh yeah, it's nice. That fits with the scale.
And for a building that's really nothing but a big rectangle, without any windows or anything, it's literally just walls. I think it came out rather nice.
Mm-hmm.
But that goes back to things that I'm looking forward to building on your save. When I'm rebuilding that house, I'm going to rebuild that chimney. I'm going to rebuild that giant fireplace that it has. But now I have to decide, okay, what fire am I going to stick in there? What fireplace am I going to stick in there? Because I need something that's going to make sense inside of it.
Yeah.
I can't use the fancy brick fireplace, and honestly, I can't even use a stone fireplace. I got a feeling I might have to do it with campfires.
There is another trick you can do. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but there is it's a lighting fireplace. You can do it, and you bury it, and then you the very top of it is sticking through the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it makes it look like a fireplace.
Yeah,
and
but
it
it's
looks really good.
but it's not gonna go up 3 stories. And that's going to be the challenges on the second story is figuring out what I'm going to put in place there.
I guess it depends on how far your stories are apart. Because you could just bury it upstairs. Because it's not like Valheim where you have to make sure the smoke gets out.
Honestly, I think the campfire is going to be what looks the best inside of it.
Yeah, that's up to you.
It's not going to give me the resting bonus, but it's going to look nice. And in this particular case, I'm looking for what's going to look nice.
No, yeah. That's what I'm going for. What's looking nice.
So, all right, we've waited a while. Don't know if they've grown yet. No, they have not grown yet. They are still seedlings. These are going to take a little while to grow. And I want to get a couple more lampposts to stick out here. I find it so funny that we get the desert bunny. Oh, I was able to dismantle the bunny.
What?
That was interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. That was weird. But because I've got the sand, I've got enough sand put down that we're getting some of the wildlife from the desert showing up. I still need to level this out. And decide what I'm going to do with this area. It's probably going to wind up just with trees. So I do like having... these trees in place. So it gives me a couple other areas that I might want to plant some trees. Do I have them in my backpack? I don't. But we're probably going to do some more Enshrouded tomorrow. Not necessarily on my playthrough. Might be on Tundra's playthrough. Might be both. Because I also know that I start streaming on Saturdays. I start streaming long before Tundra's awake. You know, because he's lazy like that.
Yeah, I'm just lazy like that.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Alright, where did I put them? There they are. There are so many of these. Alright, we'll plant those 3. Because that's going to look nice. Now I'm just throwing these trees down a scattered terrain. There we go. Alright. Once those are grown, those will look nice because they'll be about the same size as the rest of these. And, yeah, I think that'll look nice. Oh, all these were, you know, we've got them in place so that we can chop them down. Oh. These have gotten even bigger. Alright, these we let them grow a little bit longer, and they are definitely bigger. What do we get out of this? Same deal. So nothing changed.
This game's music, I love it. It just went all creepy randomly.
Right? Well, for you, it's not going to go randomly creepy because you're standing on top of the crypt.
Yeah, I guess that is true. But then it goes back to nice, and I haven't moved. It's confused.
But, alright, chat, I am going to call it a night here. Thank you so much to everybody that's come by. Thank you for the 10 likes. Oh, did Squirrel just come by? Hey, Squirrel, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, man. You showing up just as I'm wrapping up? Because it's late. Buy. Well, what am I supposed to buy?
Bye. Oh, did he type bye as a... Yeah, bye. I said bye. Yeah, that's funny. I love it.
Oh, yes. I've been breaking Nitrado again. But no, tomorrow I've got more or less an open day. The wife has to go do some classes tomorrow, so yeah, we're gonna plan on doing some more gaming tomorrow. What games am I gonna play tomorrow? I don't know. Depends on what I feel like when I wake up.
Yep.
It's pretty much guaranteed there's going to be some Enshrouded at some point in time tomorrow. Planet Crafter is an idea, but only if I've got some people to join me. And, I got a couple other games in the wings. One of the big ones I'm waiting on, though. And I won't be doing it again until May. Oh, yeah, that'll make Nitrado joke. Absolutely.
What's that?
Oh, he's trying to transfer his 7 days to die to the server.
What's the problem with that?
Well, no, the challenge is that unless he's doing vanilla, but he usually runs with some mods, and getting the mods to go onto the Nitrado server can be a serious challenge. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but yeah, for tonight we are gonna call it here. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I'm gonna hang out with Thunder a little bit longer after stream, but yeah, I think we're gonna call it here, and we'll do some more tomorrow. Oh, player profile. I got you. Oh, run vanilla. Okay. All right. Well, but like I said, unfortunately, guys, the gods of sleep have commanded my presence. So I will catch y'all on the flip side.